Tavex, Hebrews. Purity and becoming one. Excuse me, Hebrew. This is probably going to be one of the quickest live streams you ever going to see on this channel. Definitely wasn't planning on coming on here. Not going to be on here long at all. Do you know what time it is, Hebrew? And I'm not talking about what time it is on your clock or your watch or your dashboard. I'm talking about, do you know what time it is in regarding to the state of the world, the state of the inhabitants of planet Earth? Do you know what time it is, Hebrew? So many things are going on. So many things are going on. Sound confirmation. Tonight is a blood moon, Hebrew. Now, I'm in America, okay? Today is September the 7th, and today is a blood moon. But here's the thing. Should I say tonight is a blood moon? And it's a total lunar eclipse and a blood moon. The blood moon will not be visible in America. Said blood moon will only be visible in Europe, Asia, Africa, and Australia. Now understand this. This is how heavy this is. This is how complex the earth is. Just because you can't see that lunar eclipse or that blood moon, or should I say, just because you can't see the blood moon and the lunar eclipse, because there's two things going on, just because you can't see it doesn't mean you're not experiencing the effects of it. If you can wrap your mind around that, Hebrew, because you won't be able to see the blood moon from America, from North America or South America. It'll only be visible in Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia. But like I was saying, it's only one moon out there. We all looking at this same moon on planet Earth. Just because we don't see the blood moon and the total lunar eclipse doesn't mean we're not experiencing the frequencies coming from it, the vibrations coming from it. Doesn't mean we're not experiencing the shifts that are coming with it. Physical shifts, mental shifts, spiritual shifts. Everything is spiritual. You can't even have physical without spiritual. And you wouldn't even know what a spiritual was if you didn't have a physical. Just like you wouldn't know what up was if you didn't have down. They're inseparable. The physical world and the spiritual realm are inseparable. When you see things like these total eclipses going on, blood moons, you're supposed to remember the book of Genesis, chapter 1 and verse 14. That's what's supposed to come to your mind. You see all of this stuff going on with the national guards. Donald Trump changed the name, if I'm not mistaken. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong. You correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm not mistaken, Donald Trump changed the name of the Department of Defense to the Department of War, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? He's sending the National Guards. They're going into Chirac, or Chicago, as some of you may know it. I seen videos of, gang members, thugs, and all this from Chicago saying, hey, we telling you, yo, don't send the National Guard out here. We different kind of niggas out here. We got Glocks, we got switches, we got this, we got that. Like the National Guard give a damn about street gang members with switches. I don't care if you got Dracos, switches, AKs, SKs, whatever. It doesn't matter. But our people are so far gone. The majority of the Israelites are so far gone. You getting ready to get BK'd. They got the National Guards in the DMV in DC. And it was initially supposed to be just a 30-day operation. But we knew it would go longer than that. Now they're saying they're going to have the National Guards around until the end of November. Can you feel people's emotions are shifting? People's mentality is shifting. People are acting different. And it could be in a better way. It could be in a worse way. These things are for signs. Total lunar eclipse, blood moon, those are signs. Genesis 1 and 14. We got the brother King David in here. What's going on, King David? King David says, yep, he definitely mean the war part 2. They have to tell you symbolically, defense, more lookout, war, mean BK them now. Hell yeah, King David. Hell yeah, King David. You telling the truth, bro. And a lot of people out there, they don't understand what's going on. And it's so crazy. I'm telling y'all, I dropped the video a little earlier today. What was the name of that video called? Let me see right now. Because y'all, if you haven't seen that video I dropped earlier today, I'm encouraging y'all to go watch it. And I'm letting you know it's not sugar-coated or nothing. Oh yeah, the video I dropped earlier today is called Little Monsters. Flee the black community while you're still breathing. Okay? In these so-called black cities, these black communities, these black cities, the Most High he's getting ready to use Donald Trump and the Gentiles to put boot to your ass. Okay? For all of the wickedness, for all of the gang violence, for all of the spinning the block, for all of the drills, for all of the drill music, for all of the kidnapping, the robbery, the extortion, the graping, the unaliving of innocent people, civilians. It's been going on for decades in many of these black communities. And many of our people have still not repented. They still haven't turned to the Most High God. And now, I mean, you can see the walls closing in. I thought I was hearing things the other day. When Donald Trump said Chicago's getting ready to find out why they call it the Department of War. Do you understand what that means, Hebrew? He's telling you right in your face. And people can say, oh man, this isn't right. This isn't right. He's declaring war on black people. You know what you got to understand? The Most High God is declaring war on you. That's who's doing this. And he's using Donald Trump, just like he has before in the past, use Gentiles to put a boot to your ass. Okay? And here we go again. Donald Trump, y'all, you niggas out there in Chicago think that you dealing with another gang member like yourself. You get ready to find out. You getting ready to find out. And you know what? It's going to be a big message. Because Chicago is a major, major city, and it's a very big city. The Most High God, you're going to learn to fear the Most High God, or you're going to get put to death. Everybody, you coming in this live stream right now, please hit that like button so you will help other Hebrews to see this video as well. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. But definitely need to hit that like button to help get this video into the algorithm. Because somebody's going to get their lights turned out for good. We got Ron Away in the house. What's going on, brother Ron Away? Ron Away says, my friend. What's going on? Brother Ron Away says, my friend, sending love and support. Hey, brother Ron Away, I appreciate that, brother. And welcome to the channel, brother Ron Away. I think I might have seen you in here before, brother Ron Away. But even if I haven't, you're in here now. And I definitely won't forget you, bro. I'm officially welcoming you to the channel. And I appreciate you being here. Appreciate the love and support, broski. It's a blood moon tonight, family, like I was saying. I wasn't even going to get on here. For real, I'm supposed to be getting ready to pass out right now because I got slavery so early in the morning. I got to wake the rooster up. That's how early I get up in the morning. I'm waking up the rooster. The rooster don't crow until I go and wake him up. That's how early I got to get up. I'm not even supposed to be on here right now. Ron Away says, moderator, my friend. King David says, same here. Not even supposed to be on here right now. I got to get up super duper early. But I did want to call attention to this because I know we got Hebrews all over the world. We got people who watch this channel, not just in America. We got people in the UK, in Africa, in Egypt, in Canada. We got people all over the place. India, Kenya. And the blood moon is tonight. But it won't be visible in the America, North America or South America. It's going to be visible in Africa, Europe, Asia, and Australia. But like I was saying, family, just because you can't see it, we only got one moon on this earth. So when something is going on with the moon, just because you can't see it doesn't mean you won't bear the results of it. You won't feel the results of it. It's a total lunar eclipse. You're going to feel the vibrations and the frequencies that go along with that. It's a blood moon. You're going to feel the vibrations and the frequency that go along with that. And the moon is very instrumental and significant in controlling all kind of things on the earth, believe it or not. Got nothing to do with nothing spooky, nothing to do with no myths. This is a biological fact. Just the same way that the moon controls the ocean and the water. They control much more than that. But that's just to give you an idea of how powerful the moon is. And don't go running off the deep end. We ain't telling you to worship no moon. We just making you aware of the things that the Most High has placed in this earth. You look at those things and you be amazed by these things. And you learn what you need to learn from these things. Like total lunar eclipses and blood moons. When you see these kind of things going on, you think about Genesis chapter 1, verse 14. When you look around the world right now, look at America, for instance, where we at, where many of us are at on this channel. Look what's going on with Donald Trump. Sending the feds to different cities He started off in Washington, D.C., and now he's getting ready to spread it out all across. He's going to different places. Ron Away says, at King David, my friend. Joshua the Levite says, Mr. Real Talk, Tav X. Tav X to you, brother Joshua. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to brother Joshua the Levite. Shout out to Ron Away, and shout out to King David. Family, I'm bringing this to y'all attention because I want y'all to, you know, just be mindful of this. Just because we can't see the blood moon doesn't mean we're not going to feel the effects from it. Look at what's going on right now in America, y'all. And I see now there's some cities going online, going on the news. They're saying that they're getting ready to reach out to Donald Trump and ask Donald Trump to send the National Guard to their city. What I want to know is how long did the Hebrew Israelites, how long did we think that the Most High was going to continue to let these Negroes run amok? Many of these black cities, these black towns, they've been hellholes for decades, y'all. Detroit, New York, Brooklyn, LA, Compton, Detroit, Chicago, DC, Baltimore, Philadelphia. I mean, and many other places I can't just think of off the top of my head because I'm tired right now. Melissa Israel says, shalom, fam. Shalom to you, Melissa Israel. King David says, Tav X to both. Can't really type. Driving. Okay, appreciate it, King David. Shout out to you, brother. And you be safe out here in these streets, fam. Joshua the Levite says, I seen the moon yesterday. And see, Joshua the Levite, that's crazy, bro. I seen the blood moon yesterday, too. That's crazy, Joshua the Levite. Because I seen that joint yesterday. And when I was saying there was a blood moon that I seen yesterday, people was telling me, no, the blood moon is on the 7th. I'm like, hold up. How's the blood moon on the 7th when I saw the blood moon yesterday? You know what I'm saying? It's crazy, y'all. And it was big, too. It looked like it was damn near full, and that joint was bloody. That joint was bloody. I was like, whoa. Crazy, y'all. Y'all see how intricate this creation is? You see how intricate the earth is? Hey, Hebrews, get them likes up, y'all. Hit that like button and help this video get into the algorithm, family. J.R. Meadows says, it's all crafty counsel against us, period, but needed. Yep. We got FM8. FM8 says, I recorded and posted it. Okay, FM8. Shout out to you, FM8. I think I might have seen you in here before, FM8. I'm not quite sure. But just in case this is your first time in here, welcome to the channel. I won't forget it. I won't forget you no more, FM8. Joshua the Levite says, I seen that video with gremlins, laughing emoji. They got to go. They got to go too. Chronicles chapter 15, verse 12 through 13. Hey, Joshua the Levite, I think I'm going to have to go and watch that gremlin video again myself, bro, before I pass out. Them gremlins got to go. And they got evil spirits on them, man. And Most High help anybody out there if you got children small like that and your children got to go to school with these gremlins. The black community is over. It's done. And if you have not seen that movie, I mean, well, it was a short movie, that video I uploaded. If you haven't seen that video about these gremlins, I'm going to tell you exactly what's the name of that joint. The name of that video is called Little Monsters. Flee the black community while you're still breathing. And the thumbnail, I got the gremlins on there. The black community is filled with gremlins, okay? If you want to live, if you don't want to die, if you can find a way, get the hell out of the black community before you get put to death, okay? I'm just telling you what's right because I care about you. And we're going to read that too, Joshua the Levite. I told you I'm not going to keep y'all long because I shouldn't even be on here right now. FM8 says, I commented on a few of your vids. Okay, I thought I might have seen you before. FM8, did you change have you changed your name? Did your channel used to be named something else? But I kind of thought that I seen you a couple of times before. Okay, yeah, FM8, got you. I know who you are. What's up, bruh? Good to see you, man. I know exactly who you are, man. Shout out to you. I appreciate you being in here. I know exactly who you are. Much love to you, bruh. Appreciate you being up in here, man. King David says, remind me when I said I saw it when I left my house a few weeks ago. So big, I thought I could jump on it unless I was tripping up. But I know what I saw is on my community a while back. I remember you said that, King David. FMA says, at Melissa Israel, shalom, sis. FMA says, my name is Eric. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to Eric up in the house. Joshua the Levite says, at King David, Tav X. Joshua the Levite says, Melissa Israel, shalom, sis. You know what? Let me, we gonna read. We gonna read, Let me go and get that Second Chronicles real quick. Hold up, y'all. Second Chronicles. Second Chronicles, chapter 15. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on. Give me a second, fam. I'm coming. Hit that like button, Hebrew, if you have not already, to help this video get into the algorithm so that people can be aware of what's going on. Melissa Israel says, shalom to my brothers. That's right. Shalom to you, Melissa Israel. I hope everybody is in this live stream right now. I hope y'all all had a good day today. Second Chronicles chapter 15. Second Chronicles chapter 15, verses 12 and 13. And they entered into a covenant to seek Yahweh, God of their fathers, with all their heart and with all their soul. Verse 13, that whosoever would not seek Yahweh, God of Israel, should be put to death, whether small or great, whether man or woman. Bring it out, Ak. And you know what? This is a necessary cleansing that needs to be done. It's going to be done. Doesn't matter who likes it. Doesn't matter if anybody likes it. The Most High God is going to have the last laugh, and he's going to have the last say. And these gremlins have got to go. Y'all, when I see how dangerous, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Because I'm not going to take up for these niggas just because I'm so-called black and they're so-called black. A lot of these black towns and cities are out of control. And you know what I'm finding out now, too? A lot of reasons why you got even these politicians and even a lot of these black mayors, they desperately do not want Donald Trump to send the National Guard in because they don't want crime to stop in those towns because they are getting they're getting millions from the federal government, y'all, for crime programs and crime prevention, which is doing absolutely nothing. Towns like Chicago, places like Detroit, places like this and other places we don't have no idea. where they are adamantly against stopping crime. If you talking about the politician, the mayor of Chicago does not want crime to go down. People are getting slaughtered in Chicago for decades. And the mayor, he wants it to stay that way because he's getting millions. Chicago gets millions of dollars every year in anti-violence programs. But you can see how well those programs are working, right? That's why they call Chicago Chirac. That place is a hellhole for violence, okay? Especially the so-called South Side. A lot of these American cities, Baltimore, DC, a lot of these American cities are overwritten with violent crime. And then they'll tell you these little lies. Oh, the crime is going down. You know what? First of all, a lot of that stuff be lies. And even if the crime is going down, that means that's how outrageous the crime was in that city, that the crime has gone down and it's still outrageous. All of this federalization, National Guards going here, National Guards going there. And you got these blood moons going on. Y'all know that the Most High, he's a timely kind of God. He does things when these things in the heavens are taking place. Over the last 12 months, 16 months, we've had a handful of planetary alignments, a handful of eclipses, blood moons. Anybody out there who's spiritually sensitive, you can feel all kinds of shifts going on. Invisible shifts, invisible to the naked eye, but easily seen by those people who have heightened spiritual awareness. That's something that we all should be striving to up our spiritual awareness, because you're going to need it. You're going to need it. Joshua Levi says, whether great or small, the Most High will BK. That's right. Now, my phone did sound confirmation as I was reading what Joshua the Levi says. Doesn't matter whether you're great or small, the Most High will BK you. You think he wasn't BKing small children in Noah's flood? You think it wasn't little gremlins in Sodom and Gomorrah? Of course it was, and the Most High BK'd them. And you got little gremlins right here in America. The Most High is going to BK them along with their gremlin mother and gremlin father. These little gremlins can only be hatched because they were conceived by adult gremlins. I'm telling you right now more than ever, family, we all need to be doing our best to up our spiritual awareness, do our best to keep the Most High's laws, and that will keep those evil spirits from getting on you. And that will keep the Most High's hitters off of you, because the Most High God got hitters out there. Yes, evil spirits come from the Most High God. He'll put an evil spirit on somebody to do something so crazy, and they'll do it to you. See, you either gonna be on one or the other side of the Most High. You either gonna be his friend or you're gonna be his enemy. When you turn to the Most High with all your heart, mind, and soul, and strive to keep his laws, the Most High will be your friend, and he'll be an enemy to your enemies. Most people on planet Earth, they are enemies of the Most High God. Not because I say so, but because this world is overran by wickedness. It's not hard to see. When you got a mayor of Chicago, he's fighting for crime. He wants crime to continue so that he can continue to get those millions of dollars for these anti-crime programs, which are clearly not working. Like 49 people got shot in Chicago over Labor Day weekend. This stuff has been going on for decades out there. It's not working. Family, put your seatbelts on. Turn to the Most High with all your heart, mind, and soul. No other deity. You don't need any other deity. If you don't know where to start, crack open the Old Testament and start reading at the beginning. And pray to the Most High that he gives you wisdom and knowledge to understand. And where you see places where It's telling you to keep commandments that you know you're not keeping. Do your best to line yourself up with those commandments, the ones that you can. You got to give it all you got. You got to try. Because see, and don't forget, Three-Eye Atlas is headed towards Earth. Three-Eye Atlas headed towards Earth after all these planetary alignments, blood moons, total eclipses, lunar, solar. Now you got Three-Eye Atlas headed towards Earth. That is another sign. Genesis 1 and 14. NASA, scientists, they're guaranteeing it's no way that this thing is going to hit the Earth. No way. 100% guarantee it will not hit the Earth. That's what they say. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Hey, hopefully it won't hit the Earth. Hopefully it won't. But I'm not going to say it won't hit the Earth because they said it won't. You got to be kidding me. If the Most High wants Three-Eye Atlas to crash into planet Earth, that's what will happen. And I tell you this, one thing for sure. If Three-Eye Atlas does hit the Earth, everybody on planet Earth will know beyond a shadow of a doubt that that is judgment from the Most High God. Can you imagine how many earthquakes and tsunamis would go out if Three-Eye Atlas crashes into planet Earth? And most people, look, let's say it does hit the Earth, which I hope it doesn't hit the Earth. I hope that it doesn't. But let's say that it does. Most people would be caught completely off guard because they listening to NASA, listening to the scientists when they told you they're guaranteeing you it won't hit the Earth. You heard that, right? If the Most High wants that thing to hit, it'll hit. And I tell you one thing, you better pray to the Most High it doesn't hit the Earth. And you better pray that if it does hit the Earth, he protects you. Because I'm telling you, if that thing does hit the Earth, we living in a time there's no such thing as this can't happen, that can't happen. Those days are done away with. Anything that you can imagine, it can happen. Don't think that this thing can't hit the Earth, because it can. And I'm telling you, if it did, you talking about earthquakes like you ain't never seen. You talking about tsunamis like you ain't never seen. It'll be a lot of people that get BK'd if that thing hits the planet Earth. I guess only the Most High God himself knows what Three-Eye Atlas is going to do. One thing we know, it's another sign from the heavens. Prepare yourself, Hebrew. Hope for the best, but be prepared for the worst. Don't ever think that anything can't happen. I don't care what it is. We are living in the time now. That's why you've seen all these signs and wonders. That's why you've seen all these planetary alignments over the last year. That's why you see all these shooting stars. That's why you see all these total eclipses, lunar, solar, blood moons, this, that, and the third. Signs to let you know that the jig is up. It's over. Everything that you think cannot happen, it can. And some of you just going to find out the hard way when these things happen. You're going to be caught totally off guard. It looks like America's damn near getting ready to go under siege. I guess we'll find out. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I'm your brother, Mr. Real Talk. And this is your go-to YouTube channel for brotherhood, sisterhood, and an attempt at righteousness. Brother Joshua the Levite says, poverty is big business for these politicians and built for the wicked. What did it say? J something. Oh, Job 9:24. Yes, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covereth the face of the judges thereof. If not, who and where is he? Yup. And it's only getting worse, y'all. Prepare yourselves for that worse. And pray to the Most High that he hides you, that he hides me, that he hides us all in that secret place. That's the only way you're going to get out of this. You're not going to vote your way out. You're not going to move to another country and get out. You're going to turn to the Most High God and him alone. And he'll hide you in that secret place, wherever that is. Only the Most High God and the angels know. That's a secret place. It may be time to go to that secret place. It may be coming sooner than what we think. Keep your eyes open. Tav X, Hebrews, purity and becoming one. I love everybody in here on the live stream and on the playback. I catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.